Right, it's been a while. So hello to anyone who is willing to watch my stream. We are continuing with the prologue.
If you choose slot from the Orbital Factory menu, you can open a new slot. Now, decide which one of your slots you're going to open.
Right.
Good work on opening up a slot, Joshua. Since your central slot is limited to a certain elemental, it would be best to increase your Orbment's number of slots early on. This concludes your training here at the Orbital Factory.
Yeah, some kind of training you have. This should have been part of the training in the first place instead of the graduation test, in my opinion. Strela is a bad teacher.
Now, it's time to move on to what you've both been waiting for, the Qualification Test.
Pardon? Did you just say test?
Yup. Practical exam or some should be up your alley, Estelle. I mean, come on. You're just watching with a stick rather than reading a book, you know?
You can't honestly tell me that you forgot about the test again, can you? Didn't I remind you just this morning?
Yup, he's annoyed.
Now that you mention it, I vaguely remember some sort of talk along those lines at the breakfast table.
Sometimes I fear for the future of the Bracer Guild. And humanity.
Haha.
Oh well, no sense in worrying about that now. Let's head over to the testing area.
Let's go.
You mean like now? I don't know if I'm ready for...
How about a little less yapping and a little more walking?
Yeah, Strela is too soft on Estelle. I think they know each other for a while, so not surprising. Yes. Well, people need to put their foot down more on her a bit.
Joshua! Help me!
Mr. Melders, Freddy, thank you for all your help.
Don't mention it. And good luck with that test of yours.
We'll be rooting for you.
I'm going to remember that you left me high and dry like this, Joshua!
Yeesh.
All your training has finally come down to this. Your qualification test will begin here. I expect to see you both use what you've learned up to this point.
Understood. What's wrong, Estelle?
Shara?
What now?
I was kind of wondering, but, is there not going to be a paper test or something?
That?
Did Cassius drop you on your head or something? You just read what it said on the bulletin board not that long ago, right?
Yeah, and?
And I even made you jot down what you read in your bracer notebooks. Unless you forgot that, too.
Jesus Christ, what an airhead.
I'm pretty sure the job listing mentioned searching for and retrieving an item from the sewers. Ringing any bells yet?
What a relief! Oh, divine Adios, I give thanks to thee for thy infinite grace in bestowing upon us such wonderful gifts as sewers.
Man, the translator did a good job. All those lines are really innovative. Not gonna lie.
So what you're really saying is that you thought it was a paper test.
Yeah, Joshua got enough her, but alas.
No wonder you were acting all crazy back at the Orbital Factory.
Yeah.
Ah, I can already feel the nostalgia. All those horrible days stuck in a classroom are starting to feel like grand memories indeed.
Indeed.
I'm really starting to wonder if we'll even be able to graduate at all.
You can graduate alone. Duh.
What's wrong with you? Why do you have to go and say something like that when I'm trying to reminisce about positive things?
Alright, that's enough jabbering, you two. This is supposed to be a test, so how about the both of you try to at least look a little anxious? Just so you know, though, if you do happen to flunk the test, you don't even want to imagine the kind of homework I have in store for the both of you.
We'll be fine. Just tell us what you want us to do and let us loose.
Well, if you're so confident, then how about proving that you're not just blowing hot air with the results of your test? Anyway, as you both saw on the bulletin board, this test will be a search conducted in Roland's sewers. Your objective is to retrieve the contents of a chest which has been placed somewhere within that area. The layout of the sewers is extremely simple, so you don't need to worry about getting lost either. However, there are real, living, breathing monsters down there. So, if you get careless and let down your guard, you will be sorry. Also, let me give you this before I forget.
What's this book for?
Yeah. Open it.
It's called a monster guide, and it's used to record information about monsters and other opponents you meet. Whenever you figure out an enemy's attributes, you should make an immediate note of it in there.
How do we do that? Without getting ambushed by enemies. That's how.
Sounds pretty straightforward to me. He who controls the flow of information controls the tide of battle, right?
Yeah, I believe I have to look into ancient Chinese text to see if there's something similar, because I remember hearing this at least once. Something like that.
That's exactly what I'm saying. You've really got a good head on your shoulders, Joshua.
That's some pretty useful advice. Thanks for the tip, Shira.
We'll put it to good use.
Alrighty then. Let's get pumped and knock out this test.
Let's. Don't forget though, this is an exam. We should make sure we treat it as such.
I don't know if a live fire exercise, a real knife battle, or something that is life and death would be more, say, more anxious, inducing than an exam. I don't know. I mean, an exam would be pretty easy and the monster should hopefully not be a pain in the butt.
Wait a minute, Estelle. We still haven't retrieved the object we're looking for.
Yeah, right.
There appears to be a recovery point set up over there. Let's use it if our HP and EP become low before engaging in any further battles.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Right, let's go.
Monsters at 12 o'clock.
Be careful not to let them take advantage of your blind side.
Got it.
Should have circled around, damn it.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Well, that was easier than I thought. All right, let's keep up this pace.
Estelle, wait a second. We should write down the information about the monsters we've just fought in the monster guide.
You're right. Okay, alright, this monster.
Yup, they do add additional voice. Instead of random gibberish, props to the team.
Okay, that should do it.
Portrait. I wonder how you do that. There again, the RPG logic. Yeah, the RPG logic. Yeah. I don't know if there's something to analyze enemies or something.
Here comes some more.
Depending on the enemy, some physical attacks may be ineffective. Let's use arts, not physical attacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Piece of cake.
Estelle, let's try using crafts this time around. Since crafts have other effects besides just dealing out damage, they're worth a shot.
Very funny.
Roger that.
Oh no, the shot back. Come on. Yeah. Why do we miss a lot?
That's that then. Let's move out.
Reviving balm. Useful but not necessary. Guess I'll search later for Mira. Oh, come on, man.
Oh, what a surprise. Another creepy thing. I wish there was an easier way to take care of them.
Push them off the bridge. Do it.
One blow using an S-craft or S-brake should do the trick for just about any enemy. The catch is, our CP has to be at least 100 to pull off one of those moves.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why this kind of, say, fourth wall breaking things exist, to be honest. Not a big fan of them, but, well, I got to hear more Joshua, so it checked out for me. Oh. Let's get back to the game.
Here I come.
The flurry of bomb with a big stick. Courtesy of Estelle Pride. Fortunate miss.
We're good to go.
Missing attack get more reliable as the game goes on because, well, enemies don't butt head with you. They use... If you can use art, some enemies will. If you can use S-Break, they will, but yeah. I don't think I have ever seen an enemy that use S-Break in all the trail games I play. They only use S-Craft when it's their turn. Like S-Break, Ignore Turn Order and such. Well, time to go back and heal. I hope nobody disturb my beauty sleep. Yup, nope. Time to go.
So that's the treasure chest we're after, huh? If we've made it this far, the rest is gonna be a piece of cake.
Seems like we've got a little breathing room at least. Let's pay close attention to our battle order this time around. There should be a number of ways to get more mileage out of our actions.
Yeah. Increase your own speed or something. Soppler for this guy. Pretty basic. Ow! Yeah, you don't miss. Nice. Am I supposed to hit that guy? Oh no. This guy is not supposed to move. Nice.
Piece of cake. That's weird. There's a couple of boxes inside the treasure chest. The fact that there's not just one but two is kind of interesting too. I wonder what's inside.
One for each of you.
Remember, Estelle, our mission is to search and retrieve only.
Search and retrieve, not search and steal.
I'm pretty sure looking inside those boxes doesn't fall under our mission objective.
Yeah.
You're no fun at all, Joshua. This has nothing to do with our mission. It's what I like to call good, honest curiosity. You know, we're the only ones down here. We could get away with a teensy-weensy peek, right?
Yeah. Pretty sure they have seals that indicate if things get violated. Pretty sure.
If you feel like flunking today's test, then by all means, be my guest.
Did you just say the F word?
Yeah, cheers out context moment. Right here. Right now.
Yep. Opening one of those boxes could result in an automatic fail for the both of us.
That's a second F word, Joshua.
If this were a real job, the contents of those boxes would belong to the client. And as long as they were nothing illegal, we would have no right to open them.
Yeah, we can suspect that it's illegal and then have a pick. With the cost of our reputation. I suppose.
I know you're right, Joshua, but I just can't help myself.
If you absolutely have to know what's inside, why not ask Miss Scherer when we get back? But for now, we need to focus on getting out of here.
All right, all right.
Oh, come on! I mean, pretty sure that... Yeah, the devs were having a bit of fun writing this kind of thing. Then again, healing because... We may not return here again, so who knows?
Good work, you two. As a rule of training, I'm going to need to confirm the items in your possession. Yep, they're the real deal, alright.
Real raw deal.
I
Indeed.
don't see any evidence of tampering either.
Yup. Yeah, Estelle listened to Joshua and it paid off.
That was a close one.
I figured she would try and set us up like that.
Yeah.
Congratulations to the both of you. You have successfully passed your qualification test.
You didn't really think something that simple would be a problem for us, did you?
Said the one who almost flunked the test because of curiosity. I mean, I think Estelle's way to go is to butt head with her problem. For now.
So, Shara, what's in those boxes you had us get?
Jack in the box. Please be Jack in the box. Please be that.
That's for me to know and for you to find out after your training is finished. That's enough chit-chat for now. So let's get back to work. You two still have some things left to do.
Seriously? But didn't you just say that we passed the test?
You still have to learn how to report the results of your work. I'm aware that you're both tired, but this is no time to shirk your duties. Let's get back to the guild.
When is this day going to be over? Oh well. No sense in giving up when the finish line is in sight.
Agreed. It seems like we're within reaching distance of our goal.
Your final training is how to report to the guild. Whenever you finish a job, it is your duty to report the results of your work to the guild.
Or not. Yeah.
Reporting how you solved the situation and the steps you took to get there are all part of your job as a bracer. You can report your results to the front desk in each guild branch. And, as you already know by now, Ina is in charge here at the Roland branch. In addition, this is where you will be paid for your work.
Man, I love the big sister voice. Especially when I'm the first in my family. And only have one older cousin. As fast, immediate. Say... Wait, no, should I say 3 relations? No, not 3 relations. 3 something. Yep, can't remember the word. 3 generation. In relation, I'm the second oldest. Both sides.
I look forward to seeing great things from the both of you.
Now that we're here, why don't you both go ahead and report the results of today's training? And just where do you think you're going? We aren't finished with training yet.
Right.
Hey, you two, hurry up and report.
If you passed your qualification exam, then there's one thing left to do. When you want to report that you finished a job, please select the report option. Good job, you two. It seems like you're able to complete your objective without running into any major problems. Another thing to take note of is that depending on how you handle a job, you may see an increase or decrease in the amount of pay you receive. When you report the results of your work to the guild, pay in the form of Mira isn't the only thing you will receive.
Yep.
You will also accumulate points, which are known as BP, Bracer Points. BP are an indication of your achievements as a Bracer. When these points exceed a certain value, you will advance in rank as a Bracer and be awarded with a piece of special equipment by the guild. The ranks of a junior Bracer start at 9 and go all the way up to 1. Please set your sights on making first rank and work hard. The amount of Mira and BP you will receive will be recorded in your Bracer notebooks, so please have a look sometime later on.
All that's left to do now is to finalize your training. Let's head back upstairs, shall we? I'll talk to you later, Ina. And sorry about putting more work on your plate today than usual.
Don't worry about it. Training new bracers is important for the future of the guild. I fully intend to work these two to the bone in any case.
Oh, come on. Yeah, Rip, Estelle and Joshua. She can be pretty dangerous if what she said is true.
To the bone?
Yep.
And knowing Shara, it'll involve the whip.
Let me say it again. Good work, you two. You have now officially completed the entire training course. From now on, you will be learning from your own real-world experience. Well then.
Aren't those boxes the ones?
In answer to your question, yes, these are the boxes you retrieved during today's test. You seem awfully curious to find out what's inside, Estelle.
Are you saying that it's okay if we open them?
That's right. Why don't the both of you have a look and see what's inside?
Sweet!
Alright, let's have a look.
Yep, that's quite a good lesson on preserving the integrity of a package. If they are not suspicious, or should I say, if its owner and its cover are not suspicious, something like that.
This crest is...
So does this mean that we're...
Estelle Bright, Joshua Bright, beginning this day at 1500 hours, you are both hereby appointed as junior bracers within the Bracer Guild. From here on, you will work as members of the Bracer Guild to support the livelihood of those around you, defend peace, and uphold justice. Congratulations, you two, and welcome into the fold.
Did you hear that, Joshua? We've become members of the Bracer Guild!
So, I'm a bracer now, huh?
Yeah. Not sure what is with the deep thought, to be honest. I don't know if his past has something to do with the Bracer Guild. Or, yeah. Not sure what he is contemplating because... Yeah.
I think the realization is only now just beginning to sink in.
Come on, Joshua! You should be jumping for joy or running around and screaming at the top of your lungs like this! Look at us now, world! We did it!
Yup, she has a ton of enthusiasm, which I don't have when it comes to streaming because, yeah, it's been a month since my last stream or something.
I was happy until you made my eardrums bleed.
Or my eardrum.
I hate to interrupt the celebrations, Estelle, but I need to take off now. I have some backed up work that needs my immediate attention.
We understand. You have been spending a lot of extra hours with us during this busy time for the guild. Before you head out, Shara, I just wanted to say thanks.
Likewise, I appreciate all the trouble you've gone through for us, Shara.
Yup, even with all the warning, in the end, Estelle is a good kid. A third.
Don't mention it. Training new recruits is one of a bracer's many duties. Believe it or not, I was once in your shoes a long time ago when your father, Cassius, trained me.
So that's why you have so much respect for my dad, huh?
There's actually much more to it than that, but I'll save that conversation for another day. As for the both of you, work hard to become full-fledged bracers early on so you can help guide those new recruits who come after yourselves. And, in time, I hope to see you both become respectable bracers like your father. Anyway, I'll leave you with that thought.
I just don't get it.
Get what?
This is Sherazard, aka the Silver Streak, one of the most skilled young bracers we're talking about. So why is it that she holds Dad in such high esteem?
Yeah, because, well, she literally said it. Cassius trained her and, well, Cassius might be worth more credit than what Estelle hold him. Because, well, she's just around Roland, and I don't think she ever get out of town or her house. Pretty sure that's what happened, according to the first part.
He just seems like nothing more than a no-good middle-aged man who is always out doing who knows what instead of being a father.
I don't know what you know about being a father, Estelle. You won't be one.
A no-good, middle-aged man, huh? From your viewpoint, it doesn't come as a surprise that you would see him in that fashion.
Huh?
Never mind.
Yeah, Joshua knows something. Or he's simply smarter.
Let's hurry and head home. We should let Dad know that we qualified as junior bracers.
Right.
That's a nice balcony. I'm humbled to know that you two are the youngest ever to pass the bracer exam. Totally no nepotism involved. Just kidding. I mean... Yeah. I think Cassius does train them a bit.
Congratulations! You two are now official members of the Bracer Guild. From now on, I'm gonna be passing jobs out to you like candy.
Oh
Bring
no.
it on is all I have to say.
I look forward to working with the guild.
Wait.
Hurry up and come on!
Wait for me, Luke!
Children running around.
Huh? Oh, it's you two.
Oh, great. It's Estelle.
Hi there, Joshua. Okay, you.
Don't you know there's no room for girls to be sticking their big fat noses in boys' business?
Come on, why does it have to fast forward to this part?
Quit acting like you're a bracer, you wannabe!
How wrong you are, Luke. How incredibly wrong. You're more wrong than a fool who thinks there's better tasting milk in Literal than the milk that comes from the Purcell farm.
What? No way! You're full of it, Estelle!
In fact, as of just a few minutes ago, we qualified to become real bracers. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Real bracers!
More like bracers in training, really. Don't think you should be getting on your high horse just yet, Estelle. Now a high pony, on the other hand.
I love his witty response.
Quit being a killjoy.
Wow, you two are great! I'm so happy for the both of you.
Oh, Pat, you're such a good little boy. Unlike that smart aleck and cynical brat you call a friend.
Yep.
This isn't fair! I was supposed to become a bracer first! I can accept that Joshua became a bracer before me. But getting passed by the likes of Estelle?
What's the likes of Estelle supposed to mean? Just so you know, you can't even be a bracer until you're 16 years old. Get it? Only mature people are allowed.
Only people who are born first are allowed. I don't think you qualify as mature.
And that means no little kids who are still going to Sunday school.
I don't know how I should put this, Estelle, but Sunday school is dying to have you back.
You'd better watch out, Estelle. I'm going to go train at my secret base, and before you know it, I'm gonna be a bracer too. Come on, Pat, let's go!
All right. I'm coming. See you later, Estelle. Bye, Joshua.
That boy, Luke, he's always trying to pick a fight with me. I wonder if he just plain hates me or something.
Rather, I think it's the exact opposite.
What do you mean by that?
Don't worry about it. It's just a boy thing. At any rate, what do you think Luke meant when he said secret base? I don't know why, but somehow it makes me a bit curious.
I know exactly what you mean. A secret base sounds really intriguing.
Yeah, secret base. Very funny until you get found out in a day or two. Yep, kids don't know the secret. The world of the meaning of secret because, well, they kind of make themselves predictable.
The pure heart of a young child can be so inspiring at times.
That's not really what I mean by curious.
Oh yeah. We are watching this again. I missed a few loud dialogue.
Hurry up and come on!
Wait for me, Luke!
Huh? Oh, it's you two.
Oh, great. It's Estelle.
Yeah. So someone jumping in surprise. He's way too calm.
Hi there, Joshua.
Okay, you little twerp. What's with the, oh great, it's Estelle remark? And what's the big hurry? How about telling us where you're headed? You're not thinking about wandering out of town alone, are you? The roads are full of monsters, I hope you know.
You're such a pest, Estelle. Don't you know there's no room for girls to be sticking their big fat noses in boys' business? Quit acting like you're a bracer, you wannabe.
Yeah, right. Well, this kid's full of himself, really. A bit too full of himself.
How wrong you are, Luke. How incredibly wrong. You're more wrong than a fool who thinks there's better tasting milk in Liberal than the milk that comes from the Purcell farm.
What? No way! You're full of it, Estelle.
In fact, as of just a few minutes ago, we qualified to become real bracers. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Real bracers!
More like bracers in training, really. Don't think you should be getting on your high horse just yet, Estelle. Now a high pony, on the other hand.
Yep. Not sure how tall are ponies. And I don't even know if Liberal have horses, but okay.
Quit being a killjoy!
Wow, you two are great! I'm so happy for the both of you.
Oh, Pat. You're such a good little boy, unlike that smart aleck and cynical brat you call a friend.
This isn't fair! I was supposed to become a bracer first!
The perk of being born earlier. It's a great boon.
I can accept that Joshua became a bracer before me. But getting passed by the likes of Estelle?
What's the likes of Estelle supposed to mean? Just so you know, you can't even be a bracer until you're 16 years old. Get it? Only mature people are allowed. And that means no little kids who are still going to Sunday school.
I don't know how I should put this, Estelle, but Sunday school is dying to have you back.
You better watch out, Estelle. I'm going to go train at my secret base, and before you know it, I'm going to be a bracer too. Come on, Pat, let's go!
All right. I'm coming. See you later, Estelle. Bye, Joshua.
That boy, Luke, he's always trying to pick a fight with me. I wonder if he just plain hates me or something.
Rather, I think it's the exact opposite.
What do you mean by that?
Don't worry about it. It's just a boy thing.
I know exactly what you mean. A secret base sounds really intriguing. The pure heart of a young child can be so inspiring at times.
That's not really what I mean by curious.
I don't know, really.
Congratulations! From now on, I'm gonna be passing jobs out to you like candy.
Bring it on is all I have to say.
I look forward to working with the guild.
Good afternoon. Hey there, Sarah and Joshua. How's your training go? That emblem on your chest means I should have expected anything less from cashier's kids. But we are still present in training. I see, but well, I know you are going to have to give up your part-time job here sooner or later. Yes, I'm so really sorry about that. Don't sweat it. I knew it would happen eventually when I hired you on. It's a shame though. There's hardly anyone out there with as good an eye for weapon as you, but that's the path you have chosen. So get out there and show us what you're made of. Yeah, I'm not buying anything. Hello there, Joshua and Estelle. So now listen to this. I finally became a princess. My goodness, is that true? And Joshua too? Yes, ma'am, that's right. Congratulations to both of you. You did wonderfully. But one thing, Estelle, you should be proud just because you became a bracer. This is just a starting point. I understand that. The truth you experience a lot of new things as bracers. I hope that I can be proud of the fact that this is the path you chose in the coming years. But enough of my feeling. Please work hard and good luck. Right, let's see. Yeah, let's spend on the most expensive. Let's spend the most expensive armor and sheet. And try to buy the magazine for just, I guess I should.
Hey there, Estelle and Joshua. How can I help you? Did you manage to become bracers?
You bet we did. You know, maybe I should have you start calling me Hyper Bracer Estelle from now on.
By the way, Mr. Renan, did the liberal news come in?
Yeah, it came in a little afternoon.
Don't brush me off like that, you two. Oh, whatever. I'll take one copy then.
That comes to 100 mira, please.
Crap, we're short on cash.
Should not have bought high tier armor.
And after Dad told you like a million times not to waste money.
I mean, yeah, we can just bash someone's head and get some later.
I guess I'll have to cover it myself.
I'm really sorry about this. I know my dad always buys a copy of this magazine, but does it really sell that well?
It sure does. The Liberal News has an excellent reporter and camerawoman who have done a great job reporting the latest and most reliable news. They're even supposed to have a running story related to Queen Alicia's birthday celebration. One more thing before you go. This gift is my way of saying congratulations. It's a free sample item I received with my shipment of goods. But don't hold the free part against me.
What's this supposed to be for? There's a ton of blank pages.
It's a recipe book, isn't it?
You got it. When you get hurt fighting, if you just limit yourself to healing balms all the time, it's going to cut pretty deep into your wallets.
Or expensive armor, like just that. Because
this is where a recipe book comes into play. If you eat food to recover your strength instead, it's basically free.
Sassy Baka.
Assuming you have all the ingredients anyway. So, if you eat something new, write down what's in it, and you'll have lots of recipes in no time. So, how about we try this out? Go ahead and eat this cookie, Estelle.
Well, I have made it a personal rule to never turn down sweets.
Basically, all you have to do is eat the food to learn the recipe. It's as simple as that.
I wish your life is this easy because Gordon Ramsay will be everywhere, literally.
As you're traveling about, you should eat whatever food you come across that you haven't had an opportunity to try before.
Well, that sounds pretty convenient.
It's not that I don't like cooking and all, it's just that I never seem to get any better. I'd sure love to be able to increase my repertoire and really be able to shock my dad's taste buds for once in my life.
That's the spirit. And in passing, if you're in need of any ingredients, I'd be delighted to service your cooking needs.
Nice marketing, Mr. Ryan.
You really know how to solicit your customers, Mr. Renan.
Thank you for the recipe book. We'll put it to good use.
No, minus 100 Mira, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna skip ahead until the part where you
Hey there, Estelle and Joshua.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip ahead until the part where you purchase because, yeah, I'm not spending for expensive armor early on because they are pretty crap.
How can I help you? Did you manage to become bracers?
You bet we did. You know, maybe I should have you start calling me Hyper Bracer Estelle from now on.
By the way, Mr. Renan, did the liberal news come in?
Yeah, it came in a little afternoon.
Don't brush me off like that, you two. Oh, whatever. I'll take one copy then.
That comes to 100 Mira, please.
I know my dad always buys a copy of this magazine.
So yeah, literally, if you spend all your money, you have a few extra lines. That's it.
But does it really?
It sure does. The liberal news, they're even supposed to have... So, how...
Yeah. Are there any crap? So. Why do you have to always? Why do you have always? Why do you always have to ruin the moment, Joshua? I should be this happy because I earn it. You should at least let me bask in the glory for a minute. Sometimes you can just be so. Now that you have become a bracer, you are going to have to get over your little problem with orbital arch. Man, you too? Why do you have to go and spoil me by saying things like that? That's rather rude. If you have any other businesses, don't forget to stop by. Yeah, this guy is as best as right now when it comes to soliciting customers. It's what I would say. The open we see today are built using a structure of the clock, like the one right here. Therefore, even old technicians such as myself can tinker with some of these spare parts. How convenient! How convenient indeed. We come to these quad circuits, however, are a bit out of my league. I don't know who invented this thing, but they are extremely complicated little machines. Yup. Answer distress. It's my time and I'm ready to accept his proposal. But this place is not my ideal situation. Is the place or whatever really that important? Of course it is. This could be the memory of a lifetime. It made a place that comes to my mind when I'm an old friend and laying on my deathbed. I just can't accept an artwork like this as being that place. Huh, I guess this technically understood by those involved. I've confessed to her several times since this morning, but I can't get her to accept my life. You know, that's because putting in the media is my future goal. I'm going to join the Liberal News Service and work hard as a reporter. Don't take my information lightly either. Oh, sure thing. My gut feeling that says that the two of you are going to be the tabloids. Well, thanks. Is it romantic that you two lovers are praised to stand for justice? I have this feeling that a juicy drama is about to unfold. Lovers? Joshua and I aren't lovers, we are family. You really don't understand anything, Estelle. Joshua and Doc can things can go either way in the future, right? Damn it! Damn it! Plus, leaving it as I would sorely please the readers. Okay, thoughtful breaker. Stop it. Stop! Readers, Anyway, I'm looking forward to the both of you in more ways than one. Yay! We finished Elixir. I'm officially a real bracer. Well, congratulations, Estelle. You always wanted to be a bracer ever since you were a kid, haven't you, Estelle? But don't bracers have a lot of dangerous jobs? Yeah, something like that. Just for Estelle, don't overdo it and watch out for each other. Estelle has this tendency to get in over her head. That's a very good observation, Elixir. The only problem is that Estelle doesn't realize it herself. Huh, I'm standing right here, you guys. Joshua and I just care about you, Estelle, that's all. Anyway, don't get too full of yourself and end up getting hurt, okay? Okay. Well, I think that's it for today. After this cat lady. They do have the voice. That's a plus. A beautiful sound as always. I love the tone of this tower bell. This bell does more than tell the time. It's also marking Jordan's history. I believe there were dialogue earlier. None here.
Whew! I finally arrived here in Roland. I think the first thing I'm going to do is have a look around.
You sassy baka. I'm on you. I think that is for to. Oh wait, we still have our mayor. That's really wholesome. Bring a tear to my eye. Totally not because it's already past midnight. Totally not.